Hi guys, I know it's been a crazy last couple of weeks with the pandemic going on and also spring break. I hope everyone's staying healthy and washing your hands a lot and keeping some distance between people. Hopefully we can get past this and get back to school. Um, as far as what school is going to look like from now until at least May 1st, but potentially until the end of the year, depending on what happens with the pandemic. We're going to be moving to online classes, and so I'm just going to give you kind of a walkthrough of what that's going to look like, and please be patient. And it's might change a little bit as we go, but hopefully we can do well with this. This is going to be good practice for you guys. Those of you that decide to take some college courses in the future, I guarantee you're gonna have to do some online learning. So this will be good practice for you. So I created a Google Classroom for all of the Intro to Auto courses. So all 3 periods of Intro to Auto are going to be looking at the same page. This is kind of what it's going to look like. This is your page. I'm going to click on this class code here. I know most of you have probably done this for other classes. This is the code that you're going to type in order to get into this course. So if you go to Google Classroom, it'll ask you for a course code. This is the code. I'll have it attached in this email as well. So type this code in and you'll get access to the class. Once you're into the Google Classroom, you'll notice across the top there's stream, classwork, and people, and then mine says grades, but yours won't say grades. The stream is kind of our check-in spot. So if I have a big announcement to share with you guys, I'll put that here. If you have a big general question about this class, about how things are operating, or any just general question about the class, this would be a great place to write that question down. And then you'll notice then I'll go to classwork. So you guys will click on classwork, and they'll be divided up in different topics. So the topic we're going to jump into right now is electricity. And then you're also going to do a hands-on lab a little bit later on. But for this week, we're going to focus on some electricity work. Each assignment is in there. It's numbered. So obviously go number 1 through number 2, right, in order. Let's click on the first Edpuzzle assignment. Some of you may have used Edpuzzle, some of you may not have. When you click on the assignment, it'll tell you what you're being asked to do. So it says watch the video and answer the embedded questions. Take your time and try to make sense of the information. If something doesn't make sense, you can rewatch the section of video, ask someone, or look it up online. So you're going to have to kind of problem solve if you're having trouble making sense of something. That's a good skill to have. And then you'll see there's a video down here. So you'll click on that, and it has questions. As you're watching the video, it'll stop and ask you questions. And I can see your responses to those questions. So please take your time and really try to make sense of what you're learning. I can show you what that looks like here for just a second. So anyway, there's all of your assignments. If you have a question, let's say you're working on this assignment, and excuse me, to the wrong spot there. Let's say you're working on this assignment, the number 1 Edpuzzle, and something doesn't make sense, or you're confused, or you have a question about electricity, something specific from that assignment. You're going to want to write that question underneath in class comments right here, because odds are there's another student that has the same question. So if you have a question, you might want to look and see if there are already some comments down here, and then I'll respond to those comments as well to help point you in the right direction. So if you have a specific question about a specific assignment, put that down in the class comments for that assignment. If you have a more general question for the entire class, you're going to want to put that in the stream. Okay. Hopefully that'll make sense. Each assignment should be pretty laid out. You can also email me if you don't feel like writing your questions on the classroom, but I would ask you to write your questions there in Classroom first. That'll just be helpful so that I'm not answering the same questions over and over again. Hopefully this will all work out. I'm going to try to put some more hands-on assignments in there as well. ask you guys to do a little bit as far as looking at cars. You're obviously not going to be working on cars. For those of you who are fortunate enough to have family members that do work on cars, I strongly encourage you to do some work with help your family members out. If you'd like some credit for that kind of work, you can certainly email me and we can work out an assignment for how you can get credit for doing that kind of work. But otherwise, these will be where your assignments are. The first 4 assignments are going to be due next Monday, so a week from today. And please ask questions as you go. Good luck, you guys. I hope you're doing well. Please continue to wash your hands and keep space from people, social distance, and hopefully we'll be back in school here in another month or so. Yeah, take it easy, guys. We'll talk to you later.